We have some breaking news. I am just about to post this on my X page at Pete Mundo. I was tipped off to this in the last 12 hours or so, and I obviously wanted to get confirmation on it. I wanted to make sure I had all the information, all the details on it before I brought it to you. Of course, making sure the facts are right matters to me and matters to you, I know, in this audience on KCMO 95.7 FM. But there has been a lot of attention over the last few days on PAC donations in the Missouri governor's race, right? You may have seen candidates attacking Mike Kehoe for getting PAC money from Bill Gates' son. Now, I agree, it's not a great look, but as is always the case when it comes to PAC money, candidates can't have anything to do with the PAC money. The PAC money is all the money that comes into these elections. It's dark money from who knows who, and it goes to help a candidate get elected, but it does not go into the candidate's campaign coffers. That's what PAC money is. But it allows very wealthy individuals and companies to basically circumvent the limits on how much they can donate through a candidate and do it through these PACs. I hate PACs in general, left and right. I think they allow very wealthy people to play oversized influences on elections on the Republican side and the Democratic side, but they are legal. So you probably have seen, if you've been looking at this Missouri governor's race, which is 1 week away from happening, you probably have seen the attacks on Mike Kehoe for his PAC. And once again, it's not affiliated with him. No PAC is affiliated with the candidate per se. Like, they don't control anything. Their campaign does not control anything with these PACs. They have to be two separate entities. But Bill Gates' kid, who's like a 23-year-old or something like that, gave money to the tune of $75,000 to a PAC that is supporting Mike Kehoe. Okay, so that's the news from yesterday. But I just got this today, or last night, but I got confirmation of it this morning, and I'm posting it right now on X. The attorney in Kansas City, his name is Tim Dollar, who helped Gene Peters Baker, the Jackson County prosecutor, put former KCPD detective Eric DeValcanaire in prison for the shooting of Cameron Lamb. Tim Dollar's law firm has given almost $150,000 to Bill Eigle's PAC. Bill Eigle is, of course, running for governor. He has said on this show and on the record that he would pardon Eric DeValcanaire on day one. And once again, he's not in charge, just like Mike Kehoe's not in charge of who is donating to his PAC. But Bill Eigle did put up a post on X yesterday saying my opponent just got caught taking $75,000 from the biggest up-and-comer Democrat mega donor, Bill Gates' son. He says, all deport illegals and secure our elections. It's your choice, Missouri. So Bill Eigle has kind of opened up this can of worms, using PAC donations to attack his opponents in this primary. And listen, that's politics. He's got every right to do it. But I now have the screenshots that show Bill Eigle's PAC has gotten almost $150,000 in donations from the law firm that helped put Eric DeValcanaire in prison. And I actually have to repost this. So I know, I think, Mark, you just reshared it. I'm doing this on the fly right now. I've got to repost this because it's not showing up exactly how I want it to. There were 3 different donations from this Dollar Burns Becker law firm here in Kansas City that assisted Gene Peters Baker on this donation, or on this prosecution of Eric DeValcanaire. There was a donation of $95,000, and there were 2 other donations, one of $25,000 and one of $25,500. Now, this is not me doing any endorsements of anybody in this race. We've never done an endorsement in a primary. I'm not doing it today. I'm not doing it tomorrow. I'm not doing it before next Tuesday. I'm just simply giving you the information if you care about these things, if you care about who donates to PACs. If you're upset that Bill Gates' son donated to a Mike Kehoe PAC, you may also be interested in the fact that the attorney who helped put Eric DeValcanair in prison right here in Kansas City has given Bill Eigel's PAC $150,000. So do with this information what you want. Mark, you can now share this correctly from the KCMO pages as well so people can see it there. But you will see the 3 donations to Bill Eigel's PAC of $95,000, $25,500, and then another one for $25,000. So to me, this is one of those things that may matter to you. Maybe you don't care. But if you care, I would say about one, you should care about the other. If you say that Mike Kehoe is somehow compromised now because Bill Gates' kid gave his PAC $75,000, well, I think you should also probably care about Bill Eigel's PAC getting double that, $150,000, from the attorneys who helped put one of Kansas City, Missouri's finest police officers behind bars. I would think that you should care about both or care about neither. But you can't pick which one you care about based on your preferred candidate. You can't make excuses for one and then, basically say, well, the other one doesn't matter. You can't have it both ways. That's not how this gets to work. So I will post this. I just put it up on X. I will share it on my Facebook as well. And, Mark will get it on the KCMO pages too. So you can do with this what you want. But this is the kind of stuff that as we go down the next 7 days of this election, people are going to start using this against each other. They're going to start, hitting each other on some of this stuff. And if you care about these PAC donations and who's giving to who, and that's the problem with these PACs, you never know where the money's coming from on the left and the right. It's a lot of dark money. It's a lot of people who, want to basically buy elections for their own political purposes. And it looks like here in this one, for whatever reason, you've got a lot of trial attorney money coming into the Eigel PACs. And, what ends up happening on a state level in the legislature, depending on who gets into that governor's office, that governor's mansion, you will see policy determined by some of these PAC donations. Any of these guys telling you, and I mean this for Eigel, for Kehoe, for Ashcroft. This applies across the board. They kind of have an idea where the PAC donations are coming from. While they can't obviously lobby for them, they have an idea. And those are the people who, in part, will get taken care of, either through policy that gets pursued or policy that does not get pursued, right? You could have people donating to PACs for candidates who are just doing that to prevent certain policies from, going to the House floor, going to the Senate floor, and then getting signed into law by the governor. They could also be trying to buy elections because they don't want certain legislation to go anywhere in a state. 913-408-7957. Do with this as you please, but, you will see the screenshots. You will see it all on my X page at Pete Mundo. And once again, you, the voter, will decide what matters to you.